And it was the March of the pandemic. So everyone had just been like, let go. And so again, that was when we were in a position where we just couldn't pay it, because it was like 3 of us that owed it. One girl just couldn't pay it, didn't have the money. So it was like, well, that's when the choice goes.
I would be reluctant not to pay on the basis of the consequences that I don't pay an energy company, and then your bill gets hiked up. And I think it's a good idea that people are trying to do something about it, but I don't know how many people will really do it. We're thinking of packing up and having a more sustainable life and traveling in a small van that doesn't plug into the grid, get away from it all. But we can, so that's grand. But no, I don't know, honestly.
I think some people that are deciding not to pay it, it's not a choice not to pay it. They genuinely just cannot pay it. We're in a position where we can. I don't want to, but we can, and it's not going to put us into a massive deficit. We'll still be able to pay bills. But if I were in that position that I couldn't, what do you expect people to do? It's double. It's going to double again. It's not sustainable. And we say that, I don't know when we get to actually what we're going to do about it, because it's already, and it was last month that when everything came out, we were like, oh shit, we actually have nothing now in it for the month. Whereas that was what we would normally up until that point have always just put in. And it would also be enough to keep us going through the month. But all of our bills have gone up. So actually all of our spending money was gone before the month even started. So I don't know, if you're in a position where you just don't have any more money, well, what do you do? There's nothing you can do. It's not a choice whether you pay it or not. You just can't pay it.
One of the things people have been talking about is this idea that people who really can't pay and people who just won't pay should in some ways act together, so that the people who literally just can't pay are not so vulnerable because there's just more people in that situation.
I've not thought about it like that.
I've not thought about it like that. And I think if it comes to it, you got to pick your battles sometimes. And this is a battle that we can pick because we can afford it, but not everybody can. So I don't think it's an option for everybody to decide not to pay it. I think it's some people just can't. But maybe we will stand with people, shall we?
Maybe.
As long as it doesn't go against my credit score and I don't have bloody bailiffs banging at my door again. Because that was not fun. And it was the March of the pandemic. So everyone had just been like, let go. And so again, that was when we were in a position where we just couldn't pay it, because it was like 3 of us that owed it. One girl just couldn't pay it, didn't have the money. So it was like, well, that's when the choice goes.
Thanks very much.
No, thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Hot boy Teddy.
How much does he owe?
Huh?
How much does Ted owe?
Oh, too much.
Do you know what? If Ted didn't have insurance, Ted would owe a lot of money. Insurance goes a long way. That's nothing. Pension is everything's fine.
Yeah.